The Bodhisattva gathers people together, and when assemblies come together, especially in large numbers, all sorts of important and fruitful things can emerge.
This weekend, Singhamati exhorted us to turn off our telephones. So we've turned off our phones, that's a great start, but why do we do this? Well, this is all in aid of the simple life, in aid of simplicity. The simple life is an integrated life. We're less distracted and less fragments of beings.
We're on retreat.
Sorry.
Oh God, are you filming?
Yeah, back in 2008, that was the first retreat led by the development team, and I remember seeing the poster for it and thinking, oh really? Do I want to go and hang out with young people for a weekend? I was quite resistant actually, but also that retreat more significantly than the idea or the vision, it gave me the experience of being with other young people. So there weren't loads of us. In fact, the retreat was quite mixed. There were some older people on the retreat interested in young people or trying to be young people. And then there were some of us who were actually young. And for me, I suppose that was the first time really that I'd ever been on an event with more than one or two other young people.
That's it, my joke's over.
See, now you call it a joke and we call it the next NewsByte.
The joke.
Now, looking around at this movement, this tradition, as they were several years ago, Singhamati and some of her friends noticed more local problems. She noticed the truth of impermanence. All things are said to be impermanent, all conditioned phenomena are impermanent, but she noticed particularly that the movement, the order especially, was looking rapidly impermanent.
For me, just being with other young people, I got it. I was like, actually, this is really important. There's something I'm missing, not being with other young people. There's an energy, there's a natural kind of friendship, there's a kind of speaking the Dharma in our own language, in our own time, with our own metaphors, about the life decisions we're currently trying to make. I thought, actually, this is really important.
Not obligatory. No, that's obligatory.
So she's going to be handing on her responsibility as the young person's facilitator. If Singhamati was sort of Mach 1 phase, now we've got Mach 2 phase, so to speak. So we've now got a full-time, fully supported coordinator who I'm delighted to announce is going to be Pranya Ketu. Next time we meet, I want Pranya Ketu to be tired. Yeah, I want Pranya Ketu to be really, really tired, because you've all invited him to come to your new groups, your situations.
And I think one of the things about this project that really inspires me is that when young Buddhists come together, stuff happens. Yeah? It happens, and I think there are lots of reasons for that. I think when young Buddhists come together, there's a sense of, they have the energy, they have the creativity, they have the capacity to take a few risks. And in doing that, they're able to transform the inspiration that we have on a retreat like this into something which can nourish us and nourish others every day of our lives.
We're running Young Buddhist groups to give the gift of the Dharma to others. But actually giving the gift of the Dharma to others is also a gift to ourselves, because it's the gift of transformation. Yeah, I feel delighted and privileged to have given what I've given to everyone else, but in a way I just want to thank you for the opportunity, for the gift it's given me to become who I've become in a way. Yeah, I think if I had to put my finger on what's been most delightful, it has been friendship, of course. It's been so delightful watching the friendships between all of you. So there's many of you I don't know that well, but I watch the friendships every year between you all, and the hugs and the tears and the laughter, and it's it's a real privilege to watch friendships growing between you and be part of creating the conditions for that to happen.
It's interesting reading the early Buddhist literature. A lot of what he taught was how to live well amongst other human beings, how to live well amongst the spiritual community of monks and nuns that gathered around him. And this shows me our relationship to other people is hugely important as part of our own development. To say hugely important is also an understatement. It is intrinsic to our development as human beings. And I find it always so heartening and illuminating how much weight the Buddha gave to friendship and how much he exhorted us to live and spend time among like-minded people.
You did it out of shot.